So lately I've been enjoying creating videos about my desk setup and I've shared it on my Instagram and TikTok. Hopefully one day I could share it with you guys here on YouTube without confusing the algorithm too much. This desk is where I spend most of my day, especially when I'm working with my videos. And honestly, pre-production takes up the biggest chunk of my time. That is why my workspace needs to be comfortable, practical, and efficient. It's a pretty simple setup and definitely on the budget-friendly side. But there's one item here that makes the whole process way more enjoyable than I ever expected. I'll show you what it is in just a little bit. Let me walk you through to the rest of my setup and why each piece is important when it comes to my content creation. At the heart of my setup is the MacBook Pro with the M3 Pro chip. This little powerhouse handles pretty much everything that I throw at it, from writing scripts to editing videos in DaVinci Resolve. The best part is that it's portable enough that I can take it anywhere. But when it's docked here in my desk, it powers the rest of my workflow. Having a reliable machine means that I don't have to worry when it comes to making videos or completing tasks with my computer. It just does the job well. Next up, my monitor setup. I run two displays. At the center is Samsung G50D 32 inches. The extra screen real estate is amazing for timelines when cutting and editing videos. I have tweaked the colors manually so it will look like almost the same with my iPhone display. And then on the side I have the Asus TUF 27-inch gaming monitor. Previously this is my main monitor, but since it's only 1080p I have upgraded to the 1440p and the difference is night and day. I decided to set it on portrait mode. Perfect when I need to preview my TikTok or Instagram timeline or other things that supplements my main display. Now, why two monitors? Simply because I don't want to shuffle in between windows or minimize a window when I'm accessing another program. So for example, if I'm using DaVinci Resolve on my main monitor and I also need my notes as well, I will open my notes on the secondary display. Or even if I need to search something on Google, I will open it on the secondary display. Of course, all of this sits on the Desky Sit Stand dual hardwood desk. This was a game changer for me. I spent hours working here, editing, scripting, sometimes even just brainstorming ideas. And being able to switch between sitting and standing keeps me comfortable and energized. The hardwood top is sturdy, clean, and adds a natural vibe to my setup. It's simple, it's functional, and it keeps me working longer without feeling drained. I have the full review of the desk here on YouTube, and if you want to check it out, I will leave the link in the description. For audio, I use the Apple AirPods Max. Now, I know these aren't cheap, but for me, they are worth it. The noise cancellation is top-notch, which is perfect when I'm editing and I just want to focus. The sound quality is balanced and clean, great for both editing and listening to music while I work. But then again, the point is not to have the best gear, but to have something that works for you. Next is the Logitech MX Master 3S. Honestly, I think this is the best mouse ever when it comes to content creation, especially if you're editing your own videos. The ergonomic shape, the smooth scrolling, and customizable buttons all help me move faster when editing or navigating multiple windows. Previously, I'm using the Magic Mouse from Apple, and I have no complaints about it. But when I upgraded to the Logitech's, I realized how much I'm missing out with the customizable buttons and additional shortcuts on the mouse. And now, my most favorite part of my whole setup is the low-free Flow 2 keyboard. The design is honestly so slick. It feels like something Apple themselves could have made. It's built with an aluminum body, clean lines, and an elegant finish that just blends perfectly with my desk. And one of the unique things that this keyboard has is the dedicated volume control on the side of the keyboard. The battery life, amazing. I hardly ever worry about charging it. But the real magic is the typing experience. Before this, I was using Apple's Magic Keyboard. And while that was fine, the Flow 2 completely changes how typing feels. Every single key press has a unique and satisfying feedback. It's not too loud and not too soft as well. The keyboard makes the whole process fun instead of feeling like work. This keyboard is not perfect and I have one complaint about it, and it's the Bluetooth connection. Sometimes it drops when you're not using the keyboard or it's idling for too long, so you need to wake it up before using it. So for example, if you're watching Netflix on your computer and then you need to use the keyboard, it takes a while to wake it up. Maybe this is something they put to save battery, but I need to confirm this with Lofree. So that is just my essential tools when it comes to content creation. I didn't include everything in my desk to not to drag this video too long, and hopefully someday I can share with you the remaining tools that I use. But I hope you enjoy these kind of videos as well because I enjoy making this. And if you wanna check my Instagram and TikTok, I made a lot of short form videos about my desk. And that's it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time.